again. Oh, sugar. I just wanted to do. I've just done a couple of more videos, but I just wanted to do a little quick one about one of these things. Sorry about that. Just see what that is. No, never mind. It's probably just a notification. Sorry, getting back on topic. I just wanted to review one of these things. It's a USB drive. Now, the mixer that I have is the QTX Sound QMP240 powered mixer, and it has a USB section. So let's say, for instance, that I was at a venue, I was at a gig, and my laptop died, God forbid. What it actually has, just so you know, as you've seen in previous videos, the laptop I was using previously is the, I'm sorry about that, was the Samsung. It was the RV511. Hello, but it's been condemned, unfortunately, by Irby Computers. But unfortunately, yeah, it was condemned. So it's going to cost me £500–600 to fix. So I've just decided to just buy a new laptop. I don't know if you can see me in there. Can you? Yeah. So let's just try and pan this round. I've got a reflection. See me? Hello. So sorry about this. I look a mess today. I've not cleaned myself. I look a bloody mess. But anyway, I think I can kind of sort of see. There we go. Use the reflection. So anyway, the one thing I did want to talk about, like I said, was one of these things. So it's a simple USB memory stick. You can store tons and tons and tons of stuff on here, and I recommend that you do it. If your CD's broke, your CD player's broke, or you couldn't get your disk drive to work on your laptop, which I can't because there's no power to it. One of these can really help. You just plug it in. I'm not even going to explain how to use a USB. Everyone knows. In case you don't, plug it into a computer. Load Traktor, Virtual DJ, the Virtual DJ LE, Virtual DJ Pro, exactly the same. Load it onto Virtual DJ or Traktor. I haven't used Traktor for a long time, so I don't know what the new software is. You go to computer, you find the name of your memory stick or whatever you think it might be under. This is a Maxell, in case anyone was wondering. It's just a simple Maxell. It's 2 gigs, which is not a lot, but it's well, my phone's 16 gig. So this is, yeah, so this is, yeah, so this is 2 gig less than, yeah, this is 2-ish gig less than my phone storage, my phone capacity. And as you all know, I use my phone quite a lot for DJ, music and various other activities. But again, getting off topic, ranting again, shut up. Oh god, these videos really aren't rehearsed. But getting into the whole prospect, one of these can really save your life. I mean, not it can if your laptop dies. Like I said with the mixer that I have, there's a USB port. You just pop it out and you stick it in the top, and then you can just run through the songs. And it helps if you put the songs in order first hand, because if you have, is that better? Yeah. Because if you have, then you've got them to hand. They're easily accessible, and they're just downright a lot easier. But that's that. It's not the end of the world. You know, it really isn't the end of the world. But just thought I'd share a little quick tip. If you've done it, fantastic. If you haven't, do it. It is recommended, and like I say, you know, it can be extremely useful. Also, another thing is make sure you back up everything you've got, and I'm going to tell you why. As I've just said, my fantastic laptop that I use at every single possible gig that I go to has died on me. Now, I made a backup, didn't I? Of course I did. But I didn't back up anything that I had on it. I only backed up the standard software when I first got the laptop. So that was no good to me at all. So one of two things I recommend doing. Once you've got everything in place, all your virtual DJ, your Traktor, whatever, back the bloody stuff up, because I can tell you now, when the bloke said to me, he said, listen mate, thanks for bringing it in, we're not going to charge you anything, your laptop's condemned, your hard drive's knackered. I thought, shit, excuse my language, and I thought, shit, for two reasons. One, I've got a bloody laptop, and two, I'm not going to be able to do any gigs for a long time until I can afford a new one. This laptop cost me near enough £400 or £500, so it wasn't cheap. And that's, you know, for various number of reasons. Windows 7, premium Intel, various other stuff as well. But I literally thought to myself, oh shit, I thought, what on earth am I going to do now? So then, you know, I went looking online, and then I realised that my mixer had a USB drive. So I thought, okay, I might be able to get away with this. So what I tried to do was, I tried to use my phone USB port. That didn't work, I just wound up half charging my phone. And then I remembered that the jack on my phone and the jack on my laptop are exactly the same. I can plug my phone into the mixer. Now, my phone's advanced. It's the new Motorola Moto G, but it's not that advanced. I had a word with Virtual DJ. I sent an email in, and I said, listen, my laptop's knackered, I've got a gig coming up in a couple of weeks, is it possible that you could transfer Virtual DJ for PC onto my cell phone, or my mobile phone? And he said, and you know, he replied to me and said, no, unfortunately can't do that, it takes extremely large software and expenses and whatever. So I thought, right, okay, I'm screwed. So what I did was, I spent 6.5 hours going online and downloading YouTube clips of song artists, and then what I did was I connected my phone to my mixer, and the mixer to the mixer from the CD players, and my phone combined with the CD players actually worked fairly nicely. Not as good as my laptop did on the last gig that you saw, which was the last gig I did would have been the 70th birthday party, at least the one I made a gig log of anyway. That would have been the last one, I believe. In case any of you are wondering, I did actually have a channel before this one, where I had about 60 or 70 gig log reviews, and then I had to cancel my account, and I forgot to save all the videos, so I kind of lost all those. So I'm kind of restarting from the ground up. So hopefully I should have a couple more gig logs come for you fairly soon. I think today is the 23rd of June 2014. It's a lovely day outside. It's really hot, really sunny, and I'm just sat in my room doing crap because I'm lazy. So yeah, so that's one of the main things. I think that's it, really. I think that's all I wanted to kind of mention. Is just make sure you save, make sure you save all your documentation, your info, on a USB stick or on a CD player. CD. I'm really sorry. I'm really tired. Well, just make sure. I mean, it's just common sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, almost every DJ I know has done this. There are a couple who haven't and have regretted it, and I probably should have learned from their mistakes and actually done the thing in the first place. But speaking from experience, just make sure that you do back up everything that you've got, because you know when the day comes. I mean, I've got a couple of CDs just from what I from venues and gigs that I went to, that special requested songs, which is another important thing we're going to get into as well in a later video. But yeah, that was one of the more important things was to do that. And I've kept those, but virtually everything else I've just kind of lost. So make sure that you back everything up, you keep it, practice and enjoy. Thank you.